This is Hannibal and Piper here from the HannibalTV.com with a quick news update for you guys. I did do a Dark Side of the Ring Bash at the Beach 2000 review earlier today, which everyone in the comments seemed to agree with me was the worst Dark Side of the Ring to date, as far as it was extremely boring and nothing new came out. And a lot of you agree with me that Jeff Jarrett is just a cheap ripoff of the Honky Tonk Man and was a mid-carder, not a true main eventer, only got his positions due to his father and political connections. But for some reason, that episode was very biased towards Jeff Jarrett. AEW had their 200th Dynamite episode last night. The talent came out after and publicly thanked Tony Khan. I mean, he's given a lot of people a lot of amazing livings. According to Dave Meltzer, he just re-signed Roosh for quite a lot of money, and it was quite a bit before his contract was due. And of course, it came out yesterday. I guess the deal happened a few weeks ago, but he re-signed the Elite actually a few weeks ago. But Tony Khan wanted to announce it on the day that the 200th episode happened. Apparently, the main reasons that they re-signed, according to Dave Meltzer, who's friends with them, is they only have to work pretty much one day a week most weeks. They all have families, other than I think Kenny Omega. I don't know if Kenny Omega has a family or not. And they're making huge money, but they had a pact that they were all going to go to the same place. Their contracts didn't expire apparently to the end of the year. But according to the Observer, Tony Khan is paying people big money to remain with the company. And with WWE being taken over by UFC, who knows if they're going to be putting out big money for anybody anymore, because they certainly don't do that in UFC for anybody but McGregor. And I seriously think that they are going to cut way back on developmental or eliminate developmental altogether. I just can't, because UFC doesn't have a developmental, and you don't really need a developmental. There hasn't been one new star from NXT that's gotten the latest big stars have been Roman Reigns, and it looks like LA Knight might be the most recent one who was in Impact before, was around a long time. He certainly isn't trained from nothing like these NXT guys. There hasn't been anyone really trained from nothing at NXT that's become a major superstar. Federal law enforcement agents executed a search warrant and served a federal grand jury subpoena to WWE Executive Chairman Vince McMahon last month. According to filings, McMahon is not actively working for WWE right now. I'm sure he is still in some capacity, but he's not rewriting scripts or anything, because he just had a very serious spinal surgery and is going to be off for a while. I do have an interview with LA Knight back when he wrestled for Impact, and I do believe LA Knight, I'm almost positive he was at the same tryout for WWE that I was signed from, and I think he got signed from it too. Or if he wasn't signed from it, he signed shortly after. But Bill DeMott, the highly controversial trainer, chased LA Knight off of his first WWE development run. Then he went to Impact, made a name for himself, got re-signed. I like him, and I wish him the best. That's it for now. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click